Hey guys, my name is Vin and I'm here with Christina. Today we are going to talk about the culture of tipping and how to do it accurately. Have you ever wondered whether tipping is necessary or not in Vietnam? Tipping is commonly seen as an action showing appreciation of the tipper toward another, and it definitely varies from country to country. So, here is our recommendation on how to do tipping correctly in Vietnam. Number 1. Taxis. Customers are not required to pay any tip, and all you have to pay is what is displayed on the screen. However, if you see the taxi driver is good and honest, you can give them a small tip by rounding up the taxi fare and ask them to keep the change. Number 2. Food and restaurant. Vietnam is kind of like a paradise for street food lovers, and we can find dozens of street food on the sidewalk. However, we do not regularly tip the street vendor, since it may be considered as impolite and rude. Meanwhile, the situation is completely different when it comes to upscale restaurants. A service charge of 10% is usually added to your bill, but no one knows who is this going to belong to. And if you seriously want to tip the staff who serve you, give it to them directly. Number 3. Bars. In Vietnam, tipping the bartender is quite common, and a small tip of $5 would have you to have some privilege, such as being seated as a better spot or having an exclusive drink from the bartender. Number 4. Spas and massages. Spa is one of the few services to which Vietnamese people generally tip. As a matter of fact, girls working for spa usually come from unwealthy families, and your tip may be their main income. So you should tip them when you see the service is okay, and remember, give it to them directly, just like restaurant. Last, number 5, we are going to talk about tour guides. Tipping in this situation is becoming a must in Vietnam, because we all know that tour guide is a very hard work. Being a tour guide means you have to stay away from your friends and your family for a long time, and you have to work no matter what the weather is. So if you truly have an awesome experience with him or her, you can give them a tip of around $5 to $10 for their contribution. We all know that Vietnam is a developing country, so a small money of $1 may be nothing to you, but it may be a whole meal to the one you tip. Therefore, if you truly enjoy the service you receive, do not hesitate to give them a tip. Well, that's a wrap everyone. If you want to have more cool stuff to see, click on the subscribe button below.